All right, folks. Well, here's my 8th Victory Royale, and it was a dirty one. All right, take a look. Howdy, folks. Wilds11, jumping into Wailing Woods. YouTuber 4562 above me. He has just completed a challenge, kamikaze style, and that's why I'm here. The challenge is to search between a mysterious hatch, a giant rock lady, and a precarious flatbed. And you can't see the battle star, but I just got it. I'm wearing my red knight skin. I won a couple Fortnite battle royales with this skin. I think the very first two I ever won, but I didn't have those on playback or video, so I wanted to try and play with this skin until I won a game. And I did. Today is my 8th Victory Royale. And I don't set out to win. I set out to do the challenges. And, you know, win, obviously, if I can. But other than landing in that area to get the Battle Star, I'm also on the Ice Fiend Challenge. So I'm just trying to get some weapons so that I can fight the Ice Fiends. Destroy golden ice brutes, destroy an ice shard, destroy elite members of the Ice Legion, and just plain destroy members of the Ice Legion. So, you know, my main goal in this match, other than getting the Battle Star, was to destroy golden ice brutes. And I think I had 7 or 8 and coming into this game. I've got the dual pistols, and for some reason they don't show up in playback. Although the SMG does. Other than that, place a cozy campfire or a launch pad in different matches. And a bunch of other ones, but I wasn't really thinking about those. I was really only thinking about golden ice brutes. I've got the new week 8. So, cozy campfire or launch pad in different matches. Looks like I'm taking them out with my mind power. Bing, bing. And then soaking in their energy. But I have dual pistols. Uh-oh, sneak attack. Coming from behind. SMG time. Pretty good attack by them, I will say. But I outlasted them. That one wasn't good at following directions. Now there's a couple more, so I'm getting ready with my pistols, but I didn't know they were right behind me. Sneak attack. And get ready again. That chest was not there when I played this game, but as is often the case on playback. The glitch. Forgot to mention I flew in on my snowflake glider from Season 2, from getting a Victory Royale. Oh, good, another golden ice brute, which is making me happy. So this is a wildly successful Fortnite game for me because I'm checking all these boxes off. So this is a great Fortnite game for me, simply because I get to do so many challenges. And, you know, I've totally already reached my objective, and everything else after that is gravy. Alright, so I'm back to full health, and now I see that I need to get into the storm, and I've already made, you know, 2 golden ice brutes go down, so I'm pretty happy. At this point, you know, I can go and see if I can get a Victory Royale. Even though there's still 18 people. Crazy Socks 5566, but off in the distance. Alright, so I take pause here because I'm in the storm. I've got a pretty good view looking down. I've got a hunting rifle, so I'm doing pretty good here in terms of, you know, maybe I can make a stand as the circle closes. Let's see who's around me. Well, Poncho Skylo 12 and Beast Chavs. One has 1 kill and Beast Chavs has 2 kills. Alright, so anyway, here I've just done a challenge, you know, placed a camp. Galaxy Lucky with an extra Y just had a big fight, knocked down to almost 0. So here I just check real quick, nobody's in that outhouse. I know that these guys are up here, but you know, the circle's that way and this is the most direct route. So, lucky for me, Galaxy Lucky was healing because he's a really good player. And I think he had 8 eliminations in this game before the storm gets him at the very end. Under pressure for me. On playback, when I jump, I get magnets stuck to my back and it glitches out the whole while that I'm riding these pulley lines. Alright, we'll pick it up here. Galaxy Lucky has, you know, pretty good health, 100%, and then 80% shields. I don't know how I lost so much health, but looks like I'm down to like 20 health, or 15 even. And here I'm going to prove my point. There's only 7 enemies and myself, and I decide to fight the Ice Brute because I'm here for the challenge. You know, what would be better than killing 2 Ice Brutes? Golden Ice Brutes? Killing 3 Golden Ice Brutes. So here it is a bit of a cavalier move. And if I had known my health was so low, which I must not have known, I probably would not have fought that guy. Can't imagine I knew it was so weak. So good, now there's 6 enemies and myself, and you know, playing loud with those Ice Brutes. And here's another one. See if I can go 4 for 4. Now I'm guessing Epic added more Golden Ice Brutes, because when I first got that challenge, I wasn't finding them that often. And then all of a sudden they started appearing pretty much everywhere. Alright, so I'm headed into the storm. I'm going to let those guys follow me. And I'm actually real lucky my son came into the room and he's giving me good counsel. Alright, so 4 Golden Ice Brutes, that's a really good challenge for me. Here's the last 4 of us. Myself, Galaxy Lucky with an extra Y. Lucky E. Galaxy Lucky E. And Flattest Snail 07. Who knows the goat? Alright, so I'm forced to shoot these 2 things, which is, you know, not good for me because I'm getting exposed, but at this point I say let's just get into the next circle. I know that a lot of those guys are engaged with each other, so it feels like a pretty good time to sort of sneak around the back. I ran past this green shotgun pump, and my son's like, hey, go get that. I'm like, oh yeah, what a dummy. Alright, so my son also reminded me that I had a launch pad, and so I set it to get up the hill. And now I'm in a really good position because there's only 2 enemies left, Galaxy Lucky and Flattest Snail 07, and they're fighting it out, and the storm is about to be right on their back. So I'm going to wait it out, and then my son says you should be more aggressive and, you know, suppress them down with some fire, because then they have to deal with you and the storm. And he was perfectly correct. Now Galaxy Lucky had high ground, so, you know, he, for some reason, you know, wanted to rush in there, which was his folly. He does get his 8th elimination, and must be lauded for his aggressiveness, but, you know, in hindsight, to get the victory, this was not a good decision. Because now he's fighting the Storm, and he's fighting Flattest Snail 07. And it's two good players having a good fight. That hurt him a lot. And here I fire first on Galaxy Lucky. Now look at that health. Those guys are really hurting. And I have a very big advantage, even though my health is also low. Suppressed fire. And I eliminate Flattest Snail right there. So he knows that I'm there and has to think about cover. I switch over, but it's too much. He's put himself in a position that he can't overcome. And before he can get to Galaxy Lucky, which made him build cover, the Storm gets him. Victory Royale.